One sunny afternoon, two best friends, Liam and Mia, joined their school's annual sports festival. The most exciting event was the Tug-of-War competition. "Ready?" shouted the coach. "Ready!" everyone replied. As soon as the whistle blew, both teams pulled the rope with all their strength. Liam noticed something strange. "Coach," he asked, "if we're pulling the other team, why are we also moving backwards sometimes?" The coach smiled. "That's a great question. You're seeing Newton's third law of motion, also called the law of interaction, in action." The coach picked up a rope and explained. When your team pulls the rope pulls your team back with an equal amount of force, but in the opposite direction. These are called action and reaction forces. "So the rope is pulling us too?" Mia asked. "Exactly," the coach replied. "Every force always comes with another force that is equal in strength but opposite in direction." The game continued, and Liam noticed another interesting thing. When he pushed harder against the ground with his feet, his team became more stable. "That's Newton's third law again," said the coach. "Your feet push backward on the ground, and the ground pushes forward on your feet with the same amount of force. That forward push helps you pull the rope." Finally, Liam's team won the match. As they celebrated, Liam smiled and said, "So whenever I push or pull something, it also pushes or pulls me back?" "That's right," the coach replied. "Remember this famous idea. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction." Then the coach gathered everyone and shared one final lesson. Newton's third law is not only true in science, it can also remind us how we treat other people. When we show kindness, kindness often comes back to us. When we show respect, people are more likely to respect us. But if we hurt others with our words or actions, those actions can also have consequences. Just as every force has a reaction, many of our choices create responses from the people around us. Liam nodded and said, "So every action matters, not only in physics, but also in life." The coach smiled. "Exactly. That's why we should always choose actions that make a positive difference." Science takeaway. Newton's third law of motion, law of interaction. Forces always come in pairs. If object A exerts a force on object B, then object B exerts an equal force in the opposite direction on object A. These forces act on different objects, so they do not cancel each other out. Moral lesson. Every action has an effect. Just as every force has an equal and opposite reaction in physics, our words and actions influence the people around us. By choosing kindness, respect, honesty, responsibility, we help create positive reactions that make our community a better place.